everyone and welcome to another City Bus Manager video in Glasgow. Today in this video what we're going to do is we're going to start to transfer some of the mini buses over to a new depot. Now I've not actually done anything yet, I've literally just logged on less than a minute ago. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up a new depot in Whitecrook. There's actually a bus depot here, I think down here, which is run by a company called Avondale. And what we're going to do with this depot is we're just going to have like local kind of routes run about, you know. We've got the wee G's they're called, which is obviously stolen for Stagecoach. So we've got the, excuse me, the G1, which goes for the Queen Elizabeth to Maryhill. We're going to have the G2, which goes for the Queen Elizabeth down or up to Rockhill. And then we'll see how we go with that. So I'm just going to open the, or make a depot there now. So we'll go down to here. And then we're going to call this the Whitecrook Depot. Right, Whitecrook Depot. There we go. And we're going to transfer the G1 service over. So we're going to make it, like, I'm going to make like a proper timetable for it as well. There we go. Right, let's have a wee look and see what it's going to be like. Every like 10, oh piss, what? Is it not going to tell me? Right, fair enough. Right, we need 7 buses, so we can move over 7 mini buses from Dumbarton over to Whitecrook. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, do you know what I found out as well? You can actually assign buses to different parking spaces as well. That is honestly fantastic. Wait, why can I not? Oh, wait. Whitecrook. We need to wait for these buses to move over. Yeah. No, it's fine. There we go. Right, we just need the buses to head over to Whitecrook and then we'll... what the fuck? He's on a mission, so he is. There we go. We just need to wait for all 7 buses to move over to Whitecrook and then we can obviously assign the buses. Oh. Why are you not moving over? I do have enough buses, what the hell? They just will not assign themselves to the buses. Interesting. Right, we need to hire drivers as well. I feel like we need more. 24 drivers, that should be enough. I say should. Do we need more? I don't even know, to be honest. I mean, why are you not... Oh, cock. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's fine. We can just assign the buses. Not operational? How the hell are you not operational? Oh, and there's no driver. Wait a minute, how have we not got any bus drivers? We've got 300, what the hell? Right. Oh shit. Can we not... Okay, it's fine. Do you know what we need to do as well? We need to do the return journey of the X17. This one here, Hamilton to Kilmarnock. That's what we've done in the last video. And basically all it does, it starts at Hamilton, goes to Cambuslang, along the motorway, cuts down to Silverburn, and then terminates at Kilmarnock. So it does. So we're going to... Wait a minute. X17. Not piss, I keep pressing the wrong button. Edit route. And I just need to grab the time, the thingy for the X76, I think. Or X77, I don't know. Let's see, where's Kilmarnock bus station? There it is. Right, so down here, and then where do you go for here? cross that, and then you go this way, like that, and then here, and then you go up to here, and then to here. Yeah, so it's pretty much just going in the opposite direction. We just need to make sure we're putting the bus stops in the right place, obviously. Bus stop here, but it's going to go around for some weird reason. And there's a bus stop just up the end? Question mark. One here. And then one there. And then I think the final stop's just up at the roundabout, and then that should be us. I'm going to guess it's somewhere here. Right. Then goes on the motorway. Right, it actually just continues straight on, doesn't it, at Fennec? Does the X77 go down this way? Oh, it does. So we've literally got buses running every 10 minutes. That's mental for like a small village. That is weird. Where does the X78 go? That goes down to Troon. Interesting. Right, let's ignore that. Sorry, I'm getting a wee bit sidetracked. Right, so it goes to Silverburn next. That's the next stop. So it goes off the motorway into the bus station. There we go, and then after the bus station it just thingies there, and then back on the motorway. Oh, come on, game. And then it goes over to Cambuslang, doesn't it? Aye. Right, so down to here, and then it just follows the 267 bus, I think. Which isn't too bad. I think this used to be like an actual route, but they had to like do away with it. Oh, I don't see why. I presume it is quite a good route, because obviously it serves quite a few bits. But it's all good though. We need to do the X16 as well at some point. That'll be good. We're not going to activate the X17 yet, simply because I want to open up a depot in Kilmarnock and do some local routes there, but we're nowhere near completing the Glasgow routes. So I feel like we're just like half-arsing it now with like the routes we have, and obviously we need to get frequency up for some of the routes, because some of them are still under the emergency timetable, aren't they? So we need to get them sorted. So yeah, it just continues down Blantyre straight into Hamilton. We'll have it operate out of the Blantyre depot, I think. Because, well, then again, you can have two depots operating it, but it's quite finicky how to sort it out, so I don't know if it's worth doing it or not. Having two depots instead of one. So this is leaving Blantyre now. We head down Hamilton and then 10 minutes at the bus station. There is actually an option to do all the bus stops, like, or do like a return journey, but it just uses the same bus stops, and if you're doing city centre stuff it just messes it up because you're one-way streets, but it's all good. So that's the X17, so it goes Hamilton, Blantyre, Cambuslang, over the motorway, Silverburn, Fennec and Kilmarnock, so we'll press okie dokie on that. Press confirm, but we're not actually going to activate it at the moment. What shall we do now? Yeah, the X16 we'll do now. There we go. X16 Hamilton. Oh wait, no we can't. Can we? Have we got? No. What we need to do is we need to get a bus to air, which obviously we don't have. We don't have air at the moment, so we're not going to bother with that. Right, let me get my schedule sorted here. So we're missing like 5 assignments. Are we missing any buses for this? We're not. That's fine. Let me get the schedule sorted out for tomorrow. It might reset just depending on the routes that we do. Or activate even. Ah, it's a Sunday. Right, we need to do more Sunday timetables. I think. Because we can't be not running buses on Sunday, I suppose. We need the money. Right, we'll do the G2 now. We'll make that a blue colour. G2, Queen Elizabeth Hospital to Rock Hill, and I've got no idea where that is. I think it's like next to Mary Hill, I think, but who knows. Queen Elizabeth, and then it literally just goes around the Clyde Tunnel. We'll make it go over the expressway, like this way. There we go. And then we'll make it go into Partick bus station. Have it go up Byers Road, because I feel like that'll be quite busy, Byers Road. And in terms of where you're going, I need to get the 90. It only runs every half an hour, that's mental. Let's see, where's Rock Hill? So it does like a wee loop around Mary Hill, but we don't want to do that. We just want to go straight ahead. Right. So you go up here. Up to Mary Hill anyways. And then you just squiggle along here, don't you? So you stop here. 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 Then you turn over to here. Right. Then where do you go after? I don't really know how to turn the bus around. I mean, we can maybe make it do like a wee loop round here. Like that. And then just have it go back round. Like that. I don't even know, to be honest. Right. Then the bus stops down that way and then it just continues down. Ah yeah, and then we'll just have it go back to Govan, well, Queen Elizabeth. So it just does like a wee loop round here. Yeah, and then just make it go down here. We'll have this run every 10 minutes as well, so we'll have the frequency every 5 minutes during this section, because I know that it's going to be really busy. Because in my sandbox save it was, so there's nothing to say that it's not going to be on here. Especially with ridership being up as well, quite a bit. Queen Elizabeth, that's fine. Press OK on that, and then we'll see what it's going to be like every 10 minutes or something. Well, saying that though, doesn't it look... Well, it's not too bad. Right, activate that at the White Crook depot, and we need another 7 buses or something. I don't know if we've got enough buses to thingy it today. That's the only thing. Because I was just going to sell these mini buses, but there's no point if like they're going to be used. Well, that's the thing though, do we have any buses we can use? I need to watch the passenger numbers as well, because we might not have the capacity for it. We'll go to Scotstoun, see what we've got there. So there's always one bus, like that we can use. We need to get rid of some of these like buses as well. The BZ as well, but some of like the weird buses, like this one, we need to transfer over to Caledonia. Oh, what is up with half of my buses, man? They're pure breaking down. Aye, 14 buses in a day, that is ridiculous. I don't know why we can't just like automatically like get buses fixed as long as they've got the parts. So I'm having to do this myself. And like, I've got 150 buses in the one depot and they're all just like breaking at the same time. Like air conditioner and stuff like that, it's just breaking all the time. I know that the metro cities, they're quite bad, and the Citaros for the air conditioners, they just break all the time. Oh shit. No, I can't do you now. That's fine. You can brake pads and off, hope you're, like, I don't know, using the brakes a lot I suppose. Who knows? Right, that's the G2 done. So, we've got buses now heading over. Ah, piss. There we go. Right, that's fine. At least they are sorted now. We might have to go back to Scotstoun again, just to see what we have. But I know half of these buses will be thingied, simply because they're going to be on routes. I don't know why it's going so slow, to be honest. Oh, I can't put you in a parking space. Aye, do you know what we're going to do as well? We're going to assign buses to different parking spaces. Because that's going to make it a lot easier, I think, to identify which buses are where. So we'll start with the Eclipses, I think. Right, the BZL. Let's have it just all parked up here. Because I've always wondered how you get, like, I don't know, custom bits. I don't know, to be honest. So we're just going to get them assigned to parking spaces, that'll be fun. Oh yeah, I need to do the license plates for half of these buses and all. There we go, so we're just going to have like all the ones in one place and then, I don't know, all the rest in another bit. So page 11, just need to remember that. And at least this way we know like what's where in terms of like buses. Oh, this is all going to be full of eclipses, aren't they? Right, what I'll do is I'll just skip forward to once I've put all the buses out in their respectful places. Right, that's all the ones assigned. I'm not even going to bother, like, doing the rest. Like, that's crazy how many we've got. Right, that's fine. I've completely forgotten what we were going to do. We might as well just skip forward and see how we get on. Is the G2 activated? No, it's not. One missing assignment. That'll get thingied in the afternoon. We can obviously... Oh, piss. I was going to say, we can get that sorted in the afternoon. Oh god, is there any buses that we can use here? It's a whole, like, morning shift, isn't it? So we won't have any. We'll see if Scotstoun's got any. Usually do, if not we can just go to another depot. Aye, we'll use one of these eclipses. There we go. Because I want to like increase the frequency of a lot of buses. Like this can, but not. It's not even like to do with frequency. It's just more capacity. We need. Oh, who's this? Ill. God's sake, so am I. To be honest. All good though. It's just capacity like we need for the F1s. What else did I write down? Because I wrote down other things to do. Open White Crook Depot, yeah, we've done that. Oh, the 6A. Right, we need to add another 6, which will be the... It's part of the 6, obviously, so it goes along the Great Western Road and goes through Drumchapel again. So let's do that, actually. Right, and it'll be 6A, Glasgow. Oh no, it's like a brighter blue, isn't it? There. Glasgow to... Well, city centre actually, because it's a Glasgow route. Drumchapel. And it's going to start at George Square North, which will be this bit here. Cannon Street, West George Street, Theatre Royal, and it's just going to run literally the exact same as all the 6s up the Great Western Road. So that means once we've got the 6A activated, that does mean that we've got a service every 5 minutes from Annie's Land to the city centre, which I'm quite happy with. The service between Annie's Land and Drumchapel, that's going to be filled in by the 3, so that'll still be every, what, 5 minutes or something, which I'm quite happy about. I've not got a clue where we're going here. What bus runs along the Great Western Road? Is it the... Oh, 6B, isn't it? Right, once we get to Drumchapel, I've not got a clue where we're going here. I just know it goes up the Great Western Road, but in terms of like where else it goes, I don't know. 6A, let's see. Right, so it goes there, and then continues along past the roundabout, and then it actually turns right, I want to say, to there, and then down to here. And then where do you go after? Do you literally just cut straight through here? You do. Right. And then it literally just does a circle round. Up to here. And then back down again. Right, that's fine. What I'll do is I'll skip forward to when we get back to the city centre now. This one was like a really fairly easy route because it literally just goes straight out and then goes to Drumchapel, so I'm quite happy with that. We're not going to do the timetable as of yet because we've got other things to do. Well, I'm going to say what it's like every 15 minutes. Should be fine. Yeah, right, we need like a lot of double deckers for that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to skip forward the game and then I'll see how much money we've got at the end of the day. It's not actually the end of the day yet, but we've got quite a bit of money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy some more buses for the Route 6. I don't know whether to go with double deckers or not. But the question is, so what buses are we using for double deckers? Like in terms of for the 6? Maybe the Enviro 400s again. We'll go with 5 of them and then we'll repaint them. 2 seconds. Aye, so that'll be it there. So I'll just repaint them and then... There we go. Just so we can get at least a bus out and about. Because we need to also... Like, I don't know. We need more buses and a lot more capacity. So what I'm going to do actually is we're just going to go through the timetables for all the routes just to make sure they're not on like some emergency thingy, like this, so we're actually utilising all the buses. And any bus routes that were not properly thingied, we can obviously just get more buses. If that makes sense. They probably never, but it's fine. So I want to have all my bus routes activated as well. F1, I know you're fine. Right, we need to have a Sunday timetable for you. we're going to have you run every... Actually... Oh, you bastard, hang on. You're a Sunday service. So you're still going to run every... I don't even know. Every 20 minutes? And then that way, we're still obviously having buses running. So we can make more money. We've actually got a new achievement where we've got to get like a lot of people on buses. It's like nearly 1 million, which I don't know if we can do, to be honest. 20, 30, right, that's going to Braehead. It's just on the way back. I don't know what times are going to be. Just need to copy this as well. There we go. So the times are going to be 5 o'clock. I was saying that, but hang on. We'll just do every 20 minutes again. Because it's going to be quite a popular route. It definitely is a popular route anyway, so it'll be quite good on Sunday to have some extra buses running so we can make more money. Because it's definitely not going to be as busy on a Sunday. And it's good that the game models that. Oh shit. It's good that the game models that, just because it makes it realistic, I suppose. Oh, game, come on, you fuck. Right, that's fine. So we've got a Sunday service for the F1 now. The G1... Let me just do Sunday loop, and we'll do that every 20 minutes between 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock, I suppose. Don't know about the two. Have we got a Sunday timetable? We do. It just runs every 15 minutes. That's good for a Sunday. And yeah, you just run once an hour, don't you? That's good. Right, the C2. You're every half an hour. Right, that's perfect. The G2, I'm going to leave you for now. The X2, I'm going to get you sorted. On a Sunday, we're not going to have the buses run to Airdrie, I don't think. Let me have a wee look at the X19, because that's obviously like the express bus that goes to the fort, and I just want to take a wee bit of inspiration, as it were. Just going to make it every 15 minutes during like the times the forts are open, Well, we don't want like a minute frequency, fucking hell. Because I know a lot of people shop at the fort on a Sunday. There we go. So that starts at the bus station, so it does. And then Fort to Glasgow. And then what services do you do? And then what I'm doing here is just to match up with the timetable, I think. Just so we're not having extra buses. And the fort shuts at 6, doesn't it? Right, Fort to Glasgow. The last bus leaves at 10. Aye. Right, that's fine. So we've now got a Sunday timetable for the X2. Have a wee look at the 3A. Well, have we got a timetable for the 1C? Every 25 minutes? I don't suppose we'll need a... Well, actually, do we? Yeah, every half an hour. Right, okay, that's fine for the 3A. The 5. Have we got a timetable for you? We don't, actually. Okay, so we'll do a Sunday loop. It's going to be 6 o'clock to 11, and then every half an hour. Wait a minute, does that not run every like 10 minutes or something? Aye. Oh wait, no, hang on, that's the actual times, isn't it? Right, that's fine. Sunday. You run every 20 minutes on a Sunday. Final bus leaves at 11:30. Well, 1:45, but we'll just do 23:50. Fuck it. Right, that's fine. We'll press that. And then, what else? The 6. Yeah, we've got that. The 6A will no matter. 6B, I don't know. As long as we've got a timetable for the 6, it should be fine. As long as it's like sort of frequent. Yeah, 20 minutes. Sorry, I disappeared there. We're back there. So every 20 minutes for the 6. X6, what have we got for you? Every half an hour. X7. 7. Gonna make you, I don't know, every 20 minutes now? Gonna make you every half an hour. There we go. X7 done. Right, what else? The 9? Oh, the 9. We've not got a Sunday timetable for you, have we? Right, Sunday. Glasgow to Kilsyth. Let's have a wee look and see what it's going to be like for the, on the actual timetable on a Sunday. Oh! It literally runs every... Well, it literally runs twice. So it's the 89B. Okay. So you one runs once an hour on Sunday. So how are people meant to get back to... How are people meant to get back to Kilsyth? On a Sunday? What the hell? Oh, we're not having that. 9 o'clock, once an hour. Why did they first do that? Genuinely, how the hell are you meant to get to Kilsyth on a Sunday? Right, 5:30. that's fine. Once an hour's fine for the 9. Oh, it's the 10 and the bloody 10A. Oh, God. Right, we can get rid of yous. Because we bought more buses, so we did, didn't we, for the 10? What are you like on here? Because I feel like capacity really drops between Paisley and Johnston. It's quite annoying. Right, we'll do another service to Braehead. So on a Sunday... I don't even know what it is on a fucking Sunday. For the 10. What are you? Every 20 minutes? Alright. Oh, I didn't even check the time. 6:05 is the first bus. And how long does it take? So we'll do 6:35. Until... I didn't even check that time there. Oh no, wait, Glasgow to Johnston. Hang on, let me write this down just so we can have a good like frequency. 23:20. That's Glasgow to Johnston. And then Johnston to Glasgow's 06:05 to 05. But with the Paisley Road West, Penley Road, it'll take half an hour to get between Johnston and Penley Road. I don't even know where they meet, to be honest. So we're just going to say 30 minutes between Johnston and Penley. Let's get rid of this. I mean, I could just make a manual timetable, but I can't be arsed. It's 20 to 1, I've got to cap it. 6:30. So... Wait, hang on. 22:50. Sunday Braehead to Glasgow. I don't know why people get the long bus for Braehead. They can just get like the express buses, the X96 and the X something. I don't know. Be that at the same time, I suppose. X96 and the fucking X7. Right, that's the 10A done. I know we're being a bit sidetracked here, but I really need to get my timetable sorted out for Sunday so we can make as much money as possible. Meet you every 20 minutes now. You're busy. Number 12. Oh, piss. Why the hell are you still on a fucking emergency timetable? No wonder we're not making enough money. But this will give us the time to get more buses. Right, the 15. Are you every 15 minutes now? Right, you're still on the fucking... this timetable, which we shouldn't be having. We just need to see like the amount of buses that we need as well. That's the 15 done for Sunday. X17 doesn't matter. 18. Oh, Jesus. That's probably why we've not been making as much money. Simply because obviously, like, we've not been at full capacity. Or full timetable. 20? Every half an hour, fuck it. I don't even know where you run it. Is it Greenock you run it at? Oh no, Dumbarton. Why is that? That's weird. Hey ho. 26B is fine. It's not like a busy route. That goes along the Rainford Bridge, I think. Bridge there somewhere. Right, you're fine. Yeah, because we'll have the 30A, won't we? Yeah, every 15 minutes between Paisley and Linwood. 31. Yeah, well, actually, 45 minutes. There we go for a Sunday. The 38, oh god. We'll not need to worry, we'll sort out the 38. I feel like that's just in a bit of a limbo now. 39. Half an hour, that's fine. Meet you every 20 minutes now. Actually not, every 15 minutes, weekdays. And then the 40, oh god. Folk are complaining about overcrowding, yet, like, we don't have, like, a lot of people going on unless it's the morning. It's fine though. 42, what have we got? Do you know what, fuck it, I'll do Sunday time. Oh, actually, no, that's going to mess things up. Glad to come. Right, what are we having you at? 7 o'clock to 11 o'clock. Half an hour. What we're having for you? 5 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Easy peasy. Right, that's the 42 done. The 61. Aye, we've not got a Sunday timetable for you, have we? So you run every 12 minutes. We're going to have you run every 20 minutes. Sandy Hills to Summerston. And you run at 5 o'clock, pretty much to 11:30. I'll just do 20 past, I suppose, to round it up. To 11:30, 23:10. I'll meet you every 20 minutes. Aye. Right, 61, that's done. 65, oh god, this is pure 77, I've forgotten about you. Imagine that, still on the emergency timetable? No, it's not. That's good. Every 20 minutes we'll meet you. Makes 96. Right, we'll do our Sunday timetable. Largs to Glasgow. Press paste for that, and then the first bus, 6 o'clock. 9 o'clock, fuck it. Every half an hour? Still, no, once an hour. I don't feel like it's going to be that busy, to be honest. Right, I'll paste that in. And in terms of Glasgow to Larg services, it's going to be 8 o'clock to 11. 9 o'clock, yep. Right, that's fine. So that means at least we're like running services, I suppose. Sunday, every fucking half an hour. I'm going to meet get you every 20 minutes during weekdays now. Every half an hour. Right, that's fine. 240. We need to get a Sunday service for you. Glasgow to MOT. Mind you, half of my buses would fail the MOT. Do 7 o'clock to 11. We'll do it every 20 minutes. Because you run every 12 minutes, don't you? Aye. Motherwell to Glasgow. Six o'clock to, or 10 o'clock. 20 minutes. Right, that's fine. Press OK on that. I don't think it will do a timetable for the 255 for Sunday unless we've already done it. So it's once an hour. And then, oh wait a minute, I've messed up with that, I've just realised. I've fully, let me fix that. Aye, that's fine. Is there one for the 263? Oh, there is? Okay. I think every half an hour. 20 minutes. There we go. And the 267 we don't need, and the 757 Sunday timetables. Right, perfect. That is fantastic. So, let me do the timetables. It's the Caledonia depot that's playing up. What's up with you? Nothing. Right, oh dear, this is where we've need to thingy. Aha. Right, we've need buses now. So what do we need them for? We need some more eclipses. So we're just going to buy some eclipses for the Route 9. Clyde North. And then what I'll do is I'll get the repaint applied, it'll be 2 seconds. There we go, so that's that added on. So we've got 2 eclipses. Hopefully this should be fine. Oh, what the hell? Why is there now a lot of buses that are needed? We literally just had 4, didn't we? Let me reset this, hang on. Why is it doing that now? We need 5 fucking buses worth, that is ridiculous. Jesus. So we need 43 buses. I feel like we should just move. No. The 30? That needs to get moved. The 30, I think. Where can we move it to, but? Blantyre's full. It just might have to be Greenock, won't it? You operate for Scotstoun, don't you? Right, let's put you at Greenock the now. Just the thingy. There we go. Oh, you pissing wanker. How the hell? So who's not got a bus then? I don't even know. Oh, this one, the G1. Are you not assigned to any? Right, fine, in that case you can go on that. That's what I don't like, it just thingies all my allocations, which annoys me. Where are you going? Oh, you're going to escape? Why? You're meant to be going to the airport. Fair enough. We've actually not got any money to make another depot because, well, White Crook is only for like the G buses, I think. Oh, this game's pure struggling. Oh, that's annoyed me. How are we going to get the money? Oh, what the hell? Why is all this just reset? Oh my god. That's just like pure, like messed up my timetables. Right, that's fine. Okie dokie. Right, tell you what, I'm going to end the episode here because we're nearly at the hour mark and I can't be asked continuing. What we'll do is I'm just going to skip Sunday and then we'll see you on Monday and then I'll try and sort out like acquiring buses and stuff like that. But thanks very much for watching if you did, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.